1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. We're starting the stream off with an absolute banger tonight, as I think Raf and Scott are on short final here. Hopefully my voice is coming through 5x5. Let me know if it's not. We're looking at the threshold here for 16 left, I believe. Yep, 16 left. And I don't know if you guys can make it out, but that should be Raf and Scott on short final here. Perfect timing, guys. I mean, the timing couldn't have worked out better. So here we go. I'm gonna leave this right here, and we're gonna wait for these guys to touch down, and then we'll get the real world Southwest ops started. We're at Southwest 473 going from Denver to Houston. We got Campbell the Pro, we got Scott, we got Romeo Papa, aka Raf, we got Gary, and we got Eli. Buttercam in position, absolutely. Let's see here. We'll put it You know what? I always do it for some reason from this side. I want to do it from this side right now. We're going to go right here, right on the captain markers on the 1,000 footers. Let's see if they can put it down right there. The winds are gusting it was like 180 from the south, gusting 18. 180 at 18, gusting 28 or something like that. So it should be a fun one. It's up the nose, but still a little bit of crosswind component if you're looking at runway 16. So that should be cool. In the meantime, I have flight radar loaded up here. I don't see any VATSIM online for Denver. I did get a PDC as soon as I logged into vPilot to VATSIM, but I guess they went offline. So I'm going to quickly show you guys while Raf is still coming. Actually, you know what? He's on short final. Let's watch this. Bring it in. That was a smokeless greaser. Okay, if you have your butter emojis, show them in chat. Nice job, Raf. Where is my butter emoji here? That deserves 4 butter emojis. And then I believe we got, look at all these aircrafts on short final here. So we got Scott, and we got like 2 other people after that. But while we're waiting for Scott, I'm going to show you guys flight radar. So we're doing rear world Southwest ops today. Now the real aircraft went from the corner here of Concourse Charlie, which was Charlie 66, but this area is newly constructed, so that's not available yet in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We can see all the Southwests are departing runway 08, which matches what SimBrief is giving me. SimBrief is giving me runway 08, so we're going to keep it as realistic as possible today. Yeah, we got this guy, Southwest from Omaha, or this one just arrived, but you're gonna have to take my word for it. They are leaving, they are departing off runway 8, so we'll keep it at that unless VATSIM tells us otherwise. We got KW Airlines in the house. Welcome, KW. It's been a while, long time no speak. Welcome to the stream. All the way from the UK. All right, here comes Scott. With the Delta, of course. Oh, beautiful, guys. That was a great job. The pressure is definitely on today. These guys are absolutely buttering it today. Great job. With that said, as they taxi back and get their aircraft in a turnaround state. Hold on, let me turn the sounds of the sim down a little bit. It's hurting my ears. There we go. So beautiful timing. We got Scott and Raf arriving from Salt Lake City. Here's Raf, I think, vacated the runway with the A320 as he's taxiing back. Welcome to Denver. Beautiful. And he's got the turtle. Love to see the variety of animals on the tails. So there he is. There we are. Right here by Charlie. Hold on, that might not be me actually. We are right here on the other side. So Charlie 46. We do have the Flightbeam Denver scenery. Hold on, let me see if the terminals are modeled. Yes, it sure is. Beautiful. So there we are. Charlie 46, Raf, A firm. Let me see one more time if VATSIM's online. Nope. Okay, that's my final check. So while they load up the aircraft, we're going to get one quick look at the ATC tower again, where we started the stream from, because it's modeled nicely. You know I like my ATC towers. They got the little books here, they got all the screens and everything. They got the old school monitors. These are the bulky monitors and the old school keyboards from back in the 90s. Those of you who are young won't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's generally a nice control tower. In fact, I'm going to snip a little snapshot from it. Why not? Get the first screenshot started. Ooh, Southwest 473 Denver departure. Beautiful. All right. So I'm gonna hop into the craft, into my favorite aircraft, the 737-800, and we're gonna get this show on the road. Let me turn up the sounds. Beautiful. All right. If you all ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. And this is Sim Update 13. Now I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. I didn't specifically notice a noticeable improvement into the performance, but I did go ahead and lower my graphics settings a little bit just to get that extra FPS for the stream, just because of the stream loading on my PC and everything. I'm hoping it seems like a little bit smoother than last time, even though we are at the Denver airport with the Flightbeam scenery installed. The textures look great. Here comes Raf. Hey, this is a nice screenshot too. Hold up. Screenshot. Get that. Nice capture. That's gonna go in Discord, ! Discord in chat for whoever's interested in joining my Discord server. As the Frontier comes in, I'm assuming you guys are doing a turnaround state with the same airlines, or are we doing real Southwest ops with each other today? Alright guys, let us get it started. First thing is first, we're gonna need to turn on the batteries, of course. Some DC power to the aircraft. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna go menu, FS Actions, ground services. We're gonna request the external pit power. And oh, sorry to make you deaf. Come back. Rip everybody's ears. Rip. Screenshots galore today. I'm gonna go maybe here. Look at that with the ATC in the background. This one's a nice screenshot. Boom. Screenshot for the gram. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna go another screenshot from the other side. I want to get all three of us if possible. Let's go over here, showcase. All right, we're gonna get Scott there in the background as well. Denver remains one of the places I would like to visit in real life. Can't wait to do so. That is looking clean and nice. Beautiful. We'll go like that. Wait for that little thing on top of the screen to go away so it doesn't photobomb my screenshot. We're gonna come here, save that, and we're gonna call that Southwest 474 Denver departure number 4. Already on screenshot number 4 today. And then we're gonna go one from, I want to do one from Scott's side. I love that Southwest livery, the color, that purple slash blue, whatever you want to call it. And you know what, the sim does seem a little bit smoother for me right now, because this is the first time I'm testing Sim Update 13 on stream. I didn't know how it's going to respond, but of course with the Phoenix A320 it'll be a little bit more frame heavy, but this is the 7.3. Beautiful. We're gonna go snip, get one from here, save that. All right. Now we don't want to delay the packs too much. In typical, we want to stay on schedule in typical Southwest Airlines fashion. So I'm gonna come over here, make sure the volume's all good. All right, so external power is connected and ready to go. Let's get ground power on the bus. Beautiful. Yaw damper can stay as it is. Fuel pumps can remain off. We're going to put our cabin utility and IFE / passenger seat AC power on. We're going to put our nav lights on. We're going to put emergency lights, arm, chimes to auto or on. Seatbelt signs can remain off for now. Window heat can go on rather. Electrical hydraulic pumps can come on. For today's flight, we are planning a cruise altitude of 37,000 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the pressurization panel right now. Beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and put the elevation at Houston Airport, which is 96. So we're going to round it to the nearest 100 feet. That is looking good. Recirc fan are on auto. Packs, we'll turn the packs off. Engine bleeds can stay on. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's go here. Get our aiders up and running. And then we're going to come down here. We are good till it's October 2nd. So we're good till the 5th of October. We're going to have to remember to update that when the time comes. We are in Kilo Delta Echo November. That's our reference airport. And we're going to come here, wait for the left GPS to come in. And while we do that, we can have a look at the Scott's airplane there. And you know what? Doesn't hurt to get another snip shot. Like that wing view with the engine view, actually. That's looking good. Screenshot number 6. Raf probably disconnected to join back as Southwest, I'm guessing. Oh, nope, still there. Frontier. Or maybe he just connected for my screenshot. Thanks, Raf. Let's go wing view and Frontier. There we go. Done. It's going to go on the Discord. Screenshot number 7. All right. Here's the left GPS. We're going to put it here. We're going to go to route. Our origin is Denver. We're going to Kilo India Alpha Hotel Houston Airport. And runway. So I'm going to go, as I said, based on what SimBrief gave me and what I see on flight radar. Southwest departing runway 8. So we're going to go the runway 08. Not a company route. We are Southwest Airlines flight 473 today. And we're gonna go here. We got Bolt Productions in the house. Welcome, welcome. Had to change your flight number, Raf. No worries. Let's put our waypoints here. So Sleek, which is the SID transition for Sleek 2. That's our SID today. NOSEW. NOSEW. And we're going direct MQP, which is Mike Quebec Papa. And that's going to be our transition point for the star as well. So that's it. Sleek, Nose W, and MQP. We're going to activate, execute, departure, off runway 8 for Sleek 2. Sleek 2, runway 8 is active, select that, and then for arrival it's going to be the Gusher 3 RNAV arrival. Let's see, Gusher 3 over here, Mike Quebec Papa transition on the star, and we are expecting 8 right. Now that was interesting because actually on flight radar, let's see, Houston George Bush Intercontinental. It looks like they are landing. I gotta wait. Okay, so this guy's on final. Okay, so maybe they are landing 8 right. Okay, so that's consistent. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. So here's flight radar. We got this guy coming in. The United Express Embraer 145. Looks like he's on final for 8 right. So that's 8 left, 8 right. So we're good there. We are quite good. All right, so 8 right it is. So I'm gonna go ILS 8 right. Do I need a transition? Let me see. So based on the approach for 8 right, it said, do you want it from Toro, however you pronounce these. We are coming in from Gusher. So no, I'm not gonna join it from the initial approach fix. So I'm just gonna take vectors to final. So no transition today. Yeah, no transition. So no transition. Execute that. I'm gonna go, can do some GSX loading for fun here. Okay, so it looks like Raf's gonna stay as Frontier. Beautiful. There's Scott still. Let's have a look from the outside. Hopefully you won't go deaf again. Hold your ears. Ooh, we got a United 777 taxiing. That looks pretty good. I wonder if that's the captain sim. Probably. Alright, let's get the payload going in the box. So let's go FS actions payload. What is my planned 0 fuel weight on today's flight? It is 120.9. So 120.9. That's my 0 fuel weight. That's going to give us 113 all economy and about 6,000 total pounds of cargo. Beautiful. That is looking good to me. And for my fuel, how much do I need? Block fuel, according to our SimBrief flight plan, I need about 19.3, so 19,300 pounds. I'm gonna take 21,200 pounds. Captain Skull, 21.2. That is in there and confirmed. Good. Which means we have fuel on our center tanks as well. We can go to index, perf, put that in. 120.9, and how much reserves I got? 6.9er, so 6,900 pounds of reserves. That includes alternate and final reserves. And then cost index on today's flight 33. We're going to put that in there. Our plan is 19.2. We'll call it 19.3. 370 on the cruising altitude. 370 up there, and cross-checked with the pressurization panel. Beautiful. And for my top of climb winds at 37,000 feet, it's 194 at 69. 194 degrees at 69 knots. Good. And outside air temperature, I'm showing minus 54. We're going to execute that. And we're going to go here. It is 20. Oh, it is warm out in Denver right now, huh? So let's go derate it to 35. Not too much of a derate. We will go down to 24,000 pounds of thrust, so take off 1 derate and then maybe climb 1 derate. There's no obstacles to clear or anything like that. Usual flaps 5 departure on the 7 tree, 557 on the trim. Let's go ahead and set that. So just past that 5.5 mark. That looks good to me. Do we want to enter runway? Let's get fancy with it today. I'm gonna go METAR, KDEN, in chat. Wait for the Nightbot to do its thing. Oh man, those are some spicy screenshots we got today, guys. Looking good. Might as well go !Discord in chat, so the link is there for whoever wants to join, even if you're watching it when it's not live. I think it should come up. All right, so the weather down in Denver, as of 2153 Zulu, so that's 1753, it's about 40 minutes ago. Winds are coming out of the south, 170 at 18, gusting 32, so the gusts are going up. Holy moly, so we're going to have a huge crosswind component. I hope there's enough rudder authority to stay on center line, because that has been a known issue with Microsoft sometimes, not having enough rudder authority, whether it's on touchdown or trying to take off. So hopefully that'll be all right. We won't have a runway excursion. Which makes me think, I wish I could kind of go from the south there, from the runway 17s or whatever, 16 or 17, but let's keep it realistic. Let's go runway 8 as it is. And so yeah, 170 at 18. And that's going to delete the takeoff speeds, which is fine. And what's the altimeter? By the way, we got a few clouds at 7,500 feet, scattered at 10,000, broken 16,000, and 22,000, 2803, altimeter 2985. 2985, so let's plug that in. Okay, 2985 set once. 2985, double check that, yep, 2985. Set twice, and let's go, no, let's not forget about the backup. Set 3 times. I'm gonna go traffic rings on, and then 143 was our V2. We're gonna plug that into the MCP. And for the SID on the Sleek 2 departure, let us brief it real quick. So run off runway 8, we're gonna go climb on heading 083 to 500 feet above airport elevation. Then right turn direct Kidding, 10,000 or lower. Then on track 155 to Towin, however you say this. Then on track 194 to cross Figter at or above 14,000. Then on track 161 to cross Siga at or above 16,000. Then on track 161 to cross Staker at or above flight level 180. Initial climb, or top altitude rather, 230. Climb heading 083. So we're gonna go here. 083 is set, and 230 is our top altitude. Alright, I believe that's it. Just gonna make sure my flight plan doesn't have any crazy discontinuities or anything like that. So kidding at or below 10,000, 14,000 or above by Victor, 16,000 or above, good. It looks like it's all there. We're gonna step through it real quick. So right turn out on departure from runway 8 and 180 or higher by Staker, beautiful. And we're gonna put our data on in the EFIS so we see all the constraints. Okay, so for Gusher, we're gonna join Elpo on the star, and that's gonna give us a straight in for 8 right. Let's see. Okay, so technically I should have left that vectors there because it says expect ILS 8 left. And do we have VATSIM online? Might have gotten a message there on vPilot. So I'm getting Denver Towers online. Okay, so I did get a PDC. So guys, they're landing 8 right, but this chart says 8 left, so I'm kind of torn. Should I just follow the chart? You know what? Let's follow the chart. I'm gonna go departure, arrival, or yeah, arrival. Let's go 8 left to be consistent, and gusher transition. I believe that's what it was. MQP rather. Gusher 3, so are we going from MQP here, there, to Gusher? I'm just going to leave it like this and see what that looks like, and at the same time I'm going to check my PDC. So we do have Denver Tower online, 132.35, let's tune them in. 132.35. 132.35. Southwest 473 is cleared.
It'll negate the 18 knot crosswind. Okay, Skywest 1755. That's fine. Can we go ahead and taxi on
departure
8
offline? Expect runway 17 right. Okay, so good. They changed it so the wind's up the nose. We don't have to worry about that.
Enter runway 8, and you can
so he wants us off 17 right.
Taxi runway 17 right via Romeo 9, Mike. Okay, enter runway 8, exit the runway on Romeo 9, and then from
right.
Romeo all the way to Mike for Delta 1755.
Sleek 2, 17 right, execute.
Skywest 1755, it'll be Romeo 9,
speeds,
Romeo, Mike,
we do them
Mike
144.
10, right.
Alright, let's check our flight
Romeo
plan.
9, Romeo, Mike 10 for Skywest 1755, gotcha.
So, off 17, I might as well re-look at my SID chart here. So 17... Yeah, 17 right Clubman heading 173 to 500 feet, and then direct bogey at or below 10,000, then on track 147 to cross B Corp at or above 17,000, then 147 to Staker at or above. Okay, so 230 is still there. We're going to change our heading to 173. That's good, and let's check our flight plan. It looks like the altitude restrictions are there. Top level 230 is there. So after Sleek, looks like there's a disc on. We're gonna clear that disc on, and then we're gonna keep going. Okay, so now it's looking better. So the reason why I want that disc on there, just to show you guys again, is at Gusher, that's matching the star, and it says expect runway 8 left. So that's why I switched it over to 8 left. So I'm happy with that. Alright, that's good for me. We're gonna go here. Let's go flight directors on, and LNAV, VNAV it up. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna get rid of GSX. We're gonna reset position. All right. So we have fuel in our center tanks confirmed. So let's go fuel pumps, including the center tanks on.
Denver Tower, Delta 1156, ready for push and start, sir.
Seatbelt signs. APU.
And the Delta that called confirmed Delta 1156.
Anti-collision, so beacon lights are going on as we're gonna start our engine.
And Delta 1156 Denver Tower, push start approved, straight back, stop the first line, it is Tango.
It is 125.6. You know what? Let's put it for realism here. 125.6. I want to get the 8 the old-fashioned way whenever I can.
5 Southwest N. 214 Miners 4 RPRTD Mountain Daylight Time. Rime ICG. FL200 outside air temperature 12 pilot weather report and area. 2154 Zulu 319 RPRTP light. Chop. Dirt. Expect ILF. RNAV. Or visual approach. Runway 16
So we got Rhyme
right.
icing at flight level 200.
Right.
Okay.
Runway 17 left. Multiple RNAV Zulu approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Notices to air mission. Runway 17 left 35 are closed. Taxiway Echo Delta closed. Taxiway Echo Charlie closed between Taxiway Papa and runway 17 right. Taxiway Echo Alpha closed between Taxiway Papa and runway 17 right. Bird activity vicinity airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Echo.
Alright, I have Echo. Squawking. Squawking 6525 on the transponder. 6525. Good. So transponder mode Charlie, altitude reporting off for now. That's cool. Alright, APU, is it available? Yes, it is. Let's go APU on the bus. And we're going to put APU bleed on, packs off, isolation valve open. Seatbelt signs are on. We'll close the doors, beacon lights are on. We're ready for engine start. So let's go boom, GSX, push back. Bring you guys over here. Let's close all the doors. So I'm gonna make sure my parking brakes are set like that, and I'm gonna go here, ground services.
Denver Tower, Frontier Flight 244 with information Tango, requesting push and start from Charlie report.
It says information Echo here. That's interesting. Oh, departure rate. Sorry, Tango is correct. That's correct. I was listening to the arrival. Tango. They're removing everything. Good.
Frontier Flight 244, Denver Tower, push start approved, straight back, stop the first line, it is Tango.
Push approved, stop first line, Frontier Flight 2.
Skywest 1755, if you need to rerun the numbers, take your time, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, give me like 2 more, give me like 1 minute, we'll be ready here soon.
Good time.
Hello, Captain.
And Denver Tower, good evening, Southwest 473 at Charlie 46 with Tango ready for push and start.
Skywest 473, Denver Tower, caution the Frontier off your left, also pushing, push and start approved, straight back, stop the first line.
Push and start approved, stop for the first line, and we'll look out for the Frontier, Southwest 473.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Hopefully GSX will bring us to the first line and not somewhere else. We'll have to keep an eye on that. He wants us at the first line, okay.
Locking gear.
So for runway 17, it says push straight back. I guess we'll just go straight back. There
Denver
should be a
Tower,
straight
Delta
back option.
1156, ready to taxi.
Delta 1156, Denver Tower, taxi runway 17 right via Charlie Sierra, Mike 10.
Straight back.
Charlie Sierra, Mike 10 for 17. Right, Delta 11.
You know, I've never done a straight back.
Alright, Denver Tower, Skywest 1755, we are ready to go. Release parking brakes, please.
Skywest 1755, Denver Tower, roger, wind 160 at 18, gust 32, altimeter 2985. RNAV Mugby,
Alright,
runway
recall is
17
check.
right,
Let's
clear for takeoff.
go engine number 2.
RNAV Mugby, and clear for takeoff runway 17 right for Delta, or Skywest 1755.
We got N2. Start valve open. Yeah, this is literally the first time I'm doing a straight back push in parallel with RAF. That's pretty cool. Let's go fuel. Alright, I wonder if I have to manually stop this. Stop here and complete. Okay, we'll keep an eye out. It's a race. It's pretty cool. Alright, give me engine number 1, please. Here we go. We got N2.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright. Good enough.
Commit to ground.
Hopefully it's on the first line. We got fuel. And let's waste no time here. We're gonna go set our flaps as well. And we're gonna go auto brakes, reject the takeoff, trim is set, and verify takeoff speeds.
Frontier 244, stop.
145, beautiful.
We're stopped 244.
Frontier 244, your push instruction was stop at the first line. There's a taxi lane between you and Charlie Sierra. You were also told push straight and back. Be more. Keep an eye on that for me next time.
Right, sorry about that. Frontier 244.
Alright, there we go. Let's stop.
Okay, 1233 Denver Tower, runway 16 right, clear land radar indicates you are off course. Suggest setting up 190 intercept to 16.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go propane. I'm gonna go PAX auto. Isolation valve
and
auto.
1233, wind currently indicating 160 at 18.
Engines on the bus. APU bleed off. Engine start switches to continuous. We're gonna go ding dong.
Go with 1755 and
APU off. And I'm gonna go taxi lights on.
On the lift to kind of push us back down on take or.
Let's get flight control test.
Go with 1755
full
around.
left,
Thanks for that. Note for the
observe
ATC
neutral,
for
full
change
right,
is approved. Safe landings in Salt Lake City.
Forward, aft, neutral.
Hopefully you'll be on here on our return for Southwest.
There we go. Flight control
We'll
test
be honest,
complete.
I plan to be here till 0400 Zulu, so hopefully.
1 hour flight, 30-minute turnaround, 1 hour flight back.
Alright, we're ready to taxi. And Southwest 473 with Tango ready taxi 17 right.
Go with 473 Denver Tower, taxi runway 17 right via Charlie Sierra Mike 10.
17 right by Charlie Sierra Mike 10 Southwest 473. I don't know why he says Skywest.
At 1156, you ready to go?
Ready to go, 1156.
At 1156 Denver Tower on departure RNF just 1160 at 18 gust.
Alright, let's go.
Runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
17 right, clear for takeoff. Just RNAP to Delta 1156.
We're gonna go auto throttle armed. Let's go. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Just pushing back and holy those wins, yes sir. Yeah, we had to because what do you call it? The ATC tower, Denver Tower came online, Eli. So I had to change all my departure information and all that good stuff. So Charlie Sierra to Mike 10. All right. There's Scott out in the distance about to depart. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to that crosswind takeoff from runway 08, gusting, 28 knots. Although, to be fair, they are doing it on flight radar in real life, but Denver Tower came online, gave us, there goes Scott, safe flight, gave us 17 right, so we shall comply. Departure, just double checking, 17 right it is, good. Stay on center line. Alright, and we're gonna look for Mike 10.
Frontier flight 234, ready to taxi 17 right at Denver.
Frontier Flight 244, Denver Tower taxi runway 17 right via Charlie Sierra, Mike 10, thanks for Tango.
Charlie Sierra, Mike 10, Frontier flight 234.
I'll put the data on the FO side as well. Good.
Denver Tower, Southwest 949, gate Charlie 49 with Tango ready for push.
Nice and short taxi here as well.
Southwest, or correction, Southwest 949, Denver Tower, push insert approved straight back, stop the first line, thanks for Tango.
So this is Mike 10, this is going to be Mike 9.
Southwest 949. Start 1156, no further ATC for to change
Beautiful.
cruise.
And we're going to load up Unicom for after we
thank you,
depart.
sir. South 156.
I think that was Scott. Beautiful. Block time. Let's put our block time on. Good. Eli says, I'm currently cruising from Houston to Boston. Safe flight.
West 736.
Are you an X-Plane or
Microsoft?
Microsoft?
Approved straight back, stop the first line.
So here we go. That's Mike 10, Charlie Sierra. We're good. We're gonna cross Lima. Explain, nice. You've been explaining a lot, I noticed, Eli. JetBlue 321, 3-hour flight. The Tolus, nice. Tolus is awesome. Look at that windsock, guys. Completely off the nose for 17. So it's going to be a right turnout, sleek to Arnav departure. Let's go. I'll go ahead and put the strobes on early. Runway turnoffs. We'll hold short here. Auto throttle is armed. Alright, let's stop right here. Tara. TARA for the TCAS, and we're squawking 6525. In Tower, Southwest 473 holding short 17 right, we're ready to go.
Southwest 473, Denver Tower on departure on a bogey, wind 160 at 18 gust 32, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
17 right, clear for takeoff, Arnav bogey, Southwest 473.
And Frontier Flight 244, Denver Tower, hold short runway 17 right, gonna be a couple minutes away.
Arnav bogey it is.
Roger that, we'll show runway 17 right.
Alright guys, let's go. So we're VNAVing. VNAV is armed. It should take care of all the altitude restrictions. Is final clear. Final is clear, and we are cleared for takeoff. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Yeah, it definitely does seem a little bit smoother, considering this is the first time I'm seeing the performance of Sim Update 13 in the sim. Or on stream, rather. So here we go. Clear for takeoff. Runway 17 right is confirmed. I see it.
Denver Tower, Southwest 949, ready to taxi. So it's 949, Denver Tower, you can join the line.
All right, guys.
Taxi runway 17 right and via Charlie November, Mike 10. Taxi
ready?
runway 17
I'm
right,
ready.
Charlie November,
Let's
Mike
do this.
10, Southwest 949. United 1233, welcome to Denver, cross runway 16 left,
Feet on the
Whiskey
rudders.
Charlie, join Golf, southbound to parking.
Stable.
Crossing 16 left, by Whiskey
Set
Golf,
takeoff first.
sorry, Whiskey Charlie, and then going to Golf for parking. United 1233.
All right. We're looking for 100.6 and 1.
Make sure you
Takeoff
do
thrust is
join
set.
Golf southbound.
Engine indications
Foxtrot,
normal.
traffic northbound,
Airspeed is
Foxtrot.
alive. Cross check. Low
Yep,
gusty.
up for 1233.
80 knots.
And at 12:33, just heads up, make sure you do join Gulf for me, please. I will have traffic northbound on
The speed tape is showing a bunch of wind gusts, which is accurate.
We'll go. We'll join at Gulf.
It's from the nose. Nice and easy rotation. A little bit of dip into the right. Gear up. And we are RNAV bogeying. Stand the flight directors.
So it's 473 for the ATC available frequency change for safe landings in Houston. See you.
Over Unicom Southwest 473. Thanks for the ATC. See ya. Nose down. Yeah, I could feel the gusts a little bit. Flaps up one. Unicom. And flaps up. Beautiful departure. Yeah, it's running smoother. I can confirm the sim is running smoother. I was waiting to see how it is on stream. Denver traffic, Southwest 473 is airborne off 17 right, climbing out of 8,000 via the Sleek 2 IFR departure to the south. Denver traffic. Alright, I do want to get an external view, but it's just so gusty. I'm like fighting the winds here. Alright, hold your ears, guys. Hold your ears. You've been warned. This is going to be loud. Denver, see ya! Alright, there's a restriction here that we're going to respect. 10,000 or below, so that's why we're leveling off. Beautiful. As it should be. Alright. Let's level off here. And we are speeding up because we're above 10,000 feet. MSO. Give me the nose lights off and landing lights off. Let's make that left turn. It should start to climb. Beautiful. VNAV doing its thing. A little bit of forward trim. Alright, flaps are up and confirmed. Auto brakes are off. Gear is up and locked. Not looking too shabby. Can I get a quick pressurization check, please? We are climbing cabin altitude 5,000 and pressure diff 3 and climbing. Good. Alright, we'll call that a good departure. Autopilot's coming on. Beautiful. Happy with that. Peace, Denver. Look at that wing flex. Super gusty. Off we go. Real world Southwest Ops on a Monday evening. Thanks for joining us. Let's push standard on the altimeter when we cross the transition altitude of 18,000 feet. Standard, there we go, 180, we're gonna go standard on the barrow and standard as well, and on the backup, standard, not too bad. I wonder what it says on the cowling here or on the engine here. Caution, start system must be pressurized. Okay, so that's the manual start valve. Starter override access hole. Cool. Maybe I'll take one more screenshot here. So for my Gusher 3 RNAV arrival into Houston, the first restriction I'm going to have is REFN. REFN, you want to be at 24,000 feet or higher. Let's see what VNAV wants us at. The VNAV profile. Yeah, 240 or higher. And we're going to give ourselves higher right now as well. Whoopsies, not lower. Higher. VNAV. There we go. Pressurization is kicking. We're already pressurized because Denver was at such a high altitude. Off we go to 370. Maybe I'll up my cost index a little bit as well. Let's go 50. Yeah, we're Mach 0.8. That's going to be our plan, Mach 0.8. Looks like we're gonna cross pretty much Kansas City Center. Scott was going to the Houston lobby, or Hobby Airport. That can happen. So Kansas City, Fort Worth Center, and Houston. Hopefully they'll stay online. Here we are on the map. Here's Scott and Ruff. Looking good, looking good, looking good. So I'm going to put a fixed ring around Refn. 240 from 370 is 13,000. We're losing, times that by 3. That's 39. We'll call it 42. So 42 out, we'll start to slowly start a descent. You're diverted. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be reaching our final altitude, cruising altitude of 37,000 feet today soon. Cabin crew will come around with the credit card machine for any snacks you'd like to purchase in flight. We have peanuts for $4.99, we have a ham sandwich for $12.99, and we have a cold ready pizza for $22.99. So we'll be happy to take your money from you. Aside from that, if there's anything else we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, don't hesitate to ask. Let's enter some descent info in the box. Since our forecast is not going to change, I have my sim brief here. Give me one at 31,000 feet, one at 20,000 feet, and information at 10,000 feet. 268 at 27. And actually I'll need a METAR for Houston, not Hobby, the other one, George Bush. So 268 at 27, that's there. 227 at 13. .024 at 005. So winds suddenly shift from 20,000 to 10,000 from west to east or northeast. That's interesting. The weather information as of 1853. This is pretty new. It's like 11 minutes ago. 140 at 14, gusting 20. It is windy. Good visibility though. So field is VFR. 31 is the temperature. 299.6. I'll put the ISO deviation as well. 299.6. Execute that. And for my approach information, I want to get all this stuff over with if I can, get a head start. So we're planning runway 8 left down in Houston. I'm going to get the ILS for 8 left pinned here on the Navigraph charts. Okay, so from what I hear, what I see here, Gusher. We got Alexa on Twitch. Hey, how are you? Good. You done messed up a done? What? So from Gusher, the only thing I'm thinking is if I want to do 8 left, I could connect it. Initial approach fix. But the only thing is ATC may give me vectors. Let's see here. You know what? It's nice and continuous. I am going to connect it. I'm going to put from the initial fix here. And if ATC vectors us, so be it. Vectors to final. Yeah, because Gusher's there. So let's go arrival. Gusher 3 for ILS 8 left. Transition. So I will take Gusher this time. Execute that. Let's check the rest of our flight plan. Should be unchanged. And that's going to give us one continuous path down to 8 left. So usually when I see an initial approach fix on the ILS approach plate that is matching the last point on the star, it's kind of your hint to connect it all together, to do it from the initial approach fix. It's a meme, I messed it up, but it's whatever you done messed up. How old am I? I don't know these things. I'm not part of the internet meme community, Eli. Alright, so we have our ILS properly connected from the initial approach fix. ILS 8 lefter is 111.55. .55 11155 cross-checked. And what's the final approach course is gonna be 087. And of course, if anything changes, we can always change it, but I always want to get ahead of the aircraft as much as I can. 087, 087. Beautiful. So that is set. Fuel in the center tanks are bye-bye. So I'm going to go center tank fuels. Fuel pumps off. And we can go seatbelt signs off. Strobes are on. Good. Everything's good to go. We got 3,000 feet to go. What's up, Campbell? What's my ILS minimums? So for runway 8 left, 294 on the barrow. Nice and easy to plug that one in. Good. Yeah, flying a plane. Okay. Delta 1156 crashed due to pilot resetting the computer and not hearing the autopilot. No, aircraft overstressed. I have that function off, Scott, where it automatically ends the flight if you overstress it. So are you no longer with us? Uh-oh. Let's see. No, you did crash. Well, rip. We lost Scott. We still got Raf behind us. Ground speed of 435. I'm doing 442. had the volume down so you didn't hear it. Oof. That sucks, Scott. At least you joined us for the departure, and I got to see your landing. Do I remember you? Oh yeah, I remember you, Campbell. Hopefully you won't spam today, or I'll have to unfortunately hide you from the channel. I don't want to have to do that, but I'm not gonna warn you today. So if you want to keep it on topic, aviation related or whatever, that's fine. Just don't spam, please. That's all I ask. You won't? Okay, good. Then we should be fine. Let's sync our heading bug. Tracking 132. We got a ways to go. 483 till top of descent. And it's currently we have 16.9 on the fuel, 16,900 pounds, and it's showing me around 10,400 pounds of fuel when we get to Houston. So we'll subtract 6 from our gross weight, so 131.8. That's going to give me a flaps 30 approach VREF of 142. And I'm going to add 5 to that for the wind correction. So 147 is going to be our VAP, our approach speed. It's in there, good. 142 is in there. Thanks, Scott. And let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something on the side here. Your dog bit you? Okay. Really pushing your luck, buddy. But if it actually bit you, then that sucks. But I think you're trolling. Alright, I just made a quick change. So Scott and Raf, if you guys send a message in chat, you should see a wrench beside your name. I just made you mods. It's been a long time coming. Thanks for supporting the channel, and keep an eye out on Campbell the Pro here for me, please. Welcome to the 2 newest mods. I've been meaning to do that, I just kept forgetting, to be honest. I was just looking for your ID there, Scott, because there was a whole bunch of Scots, so I was like, which one is it? So Romeo Papa Aviator and Scott, thanks for all your support of the channel and always flying with me and everything. So we have 4 mods now. It's the Tui, Scott, Raf, and Gary. That should be more than enough compared to the number of people I have watching the streams. We have enough moderators for now. Alright, we're gonna blast some Spanish music for Raf here while I go evacuate in the lavatory. BRB, hold on. Leave you guys here. Okay, I'll be right back. Back with you. Campbell, do you like cold pizza by any chance? I really do like cold pizza for breakfast in the mornings. Some people find that disgusting, rightfully so, but I'm a fan of cold. I'm a big fan of cold pizza. I like cold pizza more than hot pizza. I know that sounds very weird. Campbell, you like it? Okay, good. Something about cold pizza for breakfast. You love cold pizza? Ooh, look at this, guys. We are just missing the Kansas City Center. Kansas City Center ATC. So we're gonna go to Fort Woodson. You know what? I'm gonna tune them in just for some background noise. So 135, 175. I'm gonna pause that. 131, 17 or 135, 175. 135. I'm not too far from entering their airspace, so that'll be nice. Hopefully they'll stay online. He's been online for 54 minutes, so he'll probably stay online. Houston Center, on the other hand, has been on for 3 hours, so there's a strong chance that he'll probably leave. Let's hope not.
That's 412 South, only 18 left at Bravo.
And we're in a little bit of a IMC-ish. Now it's minus 26 and we are within visible moisture. Go ahead and give me anti-ice. Anti-ice is on. Not for breakfast though? Oh, I love it for breakfast. So we're out of the clouds, but we are entering more clouds here, so I'm going to keep the anti-ice on for now. Fuel quantity is looking good and balanced. We're about 400 from TOD. What was before nose W? Let's see, what was in my flight plan?
Scott tipped his $20.
Got a quick
Need to get
amendment to your flight
serious
plan
and pick a
advisor to
date
the
to meet
copy.
in Toronto.
Scott,
Looking
thanks so much for
forward
the
to
tip, man.
simulator.
Ready to copy.
Yeah, let me know whenever you guys are coming down. I need to know probably from like a couple of weeks in advance because it gets booked a lot, like really fast. And what do you call it? Also, let me know if you can go on the Threshold Aviation website and I think they have different packages for like I think 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours, whatever it is. Let me know how long you guys want to do it. I like how you said it last year. I want to tip, okay? Toronto 2024. Yes, sir. Here we go. Scott, thanks so much for your tip. I appreciate you, man. Scott getting us started with the October tips. Let me update the ticker. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Flight level 290.
Maintain flight level 290. Thanks for 3267.
Ticker updated. Thank you, sir. But yeah, just let me know. We can go do some plane spotting because it's close to the airport and we'll hit up Threshold. I'll book it in advance. Let me pull it up here actually. So let's see, Threshold Aviation. Alright, everything's good with our aircraft. We're in cruise, we're chilling. Fly a jet simulator, here we go.
Got it, 1469, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Alright, contact Houston Center
so this is the one.
134.42, United 14.
You got 1.5 hour, 3 hours, and 4 hour. And these are Canadian dollars. So do the conversion. You got a 1 hour as well, but that's not going to be enough. We could do maybe 2 hours. I think 4 might be too much. I'd say 2 or 3 sounds like a good plan. While I'm at it, let's see.
Southwest 254, cancel speed restriction.
Their models.
Cancel speed restriction, Southwest 254.
So I got the KLM 777. That's the only one I have so far. Hey, Cat.
Southwest 2237, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 240.
American A321neo, that looks pretty cool.
Descend pilot's discretion, flight level 240.
Ooh, they have the Southwest Tennessee 1 livery.
Thank you. Contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
Kansas City Center on 125.72.
Let's see all their models.
Yeah.
Sort by, let's see what's best selling. Air Canada Rouge 767, so that's from the past, a blast from the past. 3 or 4 hour for sure. Okay, cool. No way they already have flare models out of stock. I bet you that would be a pretty popular one.
American 1653, area
This is the
of
old
light
school,
and then light to moderate precipitation at 12 o'clock.
Air Canada livery,
all the way from about
Trans-Canada
50 miles
Airlines.
to about 150 miles. Roughly 160 miles in diameter, advised to need deviation.
Sounds like we got some weather on the way. The A220, that looks fire. Got the 7.8. I think these prices are for the plastic models. The die-cast ones are probably over $100, or it might be the scale as well. The 1 to 200 die-cast ones are over $100. But yeah, they got quite a few selections. We can check it out when we go. Ooh, they even brought a swoop. See, that's what I mean. The 1 to 200, 186. I don't know how these compare to the American prices, but I bet you it's probably higher. Everything's higher in Canada. It's more expensive, unfortunately, including the cost of living. Oh boy.
Romeo 45 Alpha, Fort Worth Center, welcome.
Ooh, they got the old toothpaste livery.
Southwest 2491, contact Kansas City
7-6.
Center,
Gorgeous.
125.72.
Did you see the videos I posted on making
Kansas
these?
City Center, see ya.
I think I missed that one, Scott. Was it on the chat, simple chat? They showed you how to make the die-cast models. Campbell, you're Canadian, are you? Ooh, Air Transat. See, a lot of them are out of stock. Ooh, I would like this. I would love this one.
Radar service terminated.
Direct Razorback, see ya.
The Pepsi livery. Pretty cool. And if you haven't checked out my Discovery flight, guys, I did post a video on my Discovery flight that I took last week. It's on the channel right here. First ever flight in a 172. Be sure to check that out and smash that like button. Your dad's Canadian? Cool. Check earlier this morning? Okay. Bye. Take care. See ya. Let's see. I'll have to check it out after the stream. How die-cast airplane models are made, world's biggest model collection. Oh, Sam Chewy, yeah. I saw the thumbnail for this. I meant to watch it actually, Scott. I'm gonna definitely check it out after the stream. That Cathay Pacific 7.4 looks dope.
Romeo 45
Yeah,
Alpha.
it looks like there's a lot of work that goes into it.
5 arrival. USAV altimeter 29097.
2997 and
Hold on, let's see. Watch the first 6 minutes really good. Let's see here. Let me put this in the background. Little engine view in the background, and we'll put Sam Chewy in the foreground. I'm kind of not putting the sound in case there's copyright stuff. Yeah, the music unfortunately is going to get me a copyright strike, so I can't have that. Ooh, the Antonov? No way. I wonder where the store is. Good thing it has captions. That comes in handy. It's injection molding. Wow. Melting it into that shape and then cooling it off.
Number 349er Bravo, Fort Worth Center on this frequency.
Okay, so polishing. When are you gonna do a long haul? Oh, it's kind of hard because I'm so busy on the weekends and I have the day job during the weekdays, Eli. But I should do at least one long haul eventually. Maybe when we get a 777 PMDG. That seems like a good time to do it. Let's plan to cross the pond on October 28th. I have no idea how to do the North Atlantic tracks on VATSIM and all that stuff. I don't think I've ever flown even like privately off stream ever. I've always either flown in Europe, Asia, or North America. October 28th is across the pond. 12 hours, RAF. Ugh, I don't know about that. I would be down for like a shorter flight. Maybe, what's the shortest one we can do? Dublin to Montreal, Toronto, or something like that? I would like to get some practice off stream in terms of how it works.
Remember, 349er Bravo, Fort Worth Center, are you on this frequency?
Looks like ATC is kind of looking for someone. That looks cool. San Francisco to Boston. Is that even considered a long haul, Eli? Or is that like a medium haul? That's not a bad idea, actually. Boston to San Francisco, yeah, that would be longer because of the headwinds. Or even Toronto to Vancouver, Eli. It's not a bad idea either. Medium haul, like 6-7 hours. Holy moly, there's so much work that goes into this. Let me see where we are on the map real quick. Okay, so we're almost approaching the Fort Worth Center airspace. He's still online, which is good.
Ryanair 738, Fort Worth Center, squawk 5116.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out after Scott. Seems like a lot of work that goes into it though. No wonder they're so costly. I was thinking of Toronto to Vancouver last night, but I decided to do Houston to Boston. Yeah, you know me, I love flying into Vancouver, Eli. It's one of my favorite destinations. Let's do a quick FPS check. I'm getting some stutters, but 35 FPS, 36-ish. I'll take it.
Ryanair 738.
Give me NTS off.
You're going to join the Beaver 4 arrival. That's Sierra Echo Echo Victor Romeo 4.
Looking pretty good.
And verify that's Deceiver 4 arrival, Sierra Echo Echo Victor Romeo.
Yeah. 300 out from TOD.
Liner 738, read back correct.
Or you could also do a connecting long haul. What does that mean? Also, how are you liking the 757, Eli?
Cargo Lex 774, if you're not back already, you're leaving my airspace. Altitude
4 hour then land and do another 4 hour or something like that. Oh, okay. Maybe what we could do is Toronto, Calgary, layover in Calgary, and then Vancouver. That would be a nice solid days or 6-7 hours of streaming. Maybe at 10,000 subs? Or PMDG 777, whichever comes first. But honestly, that route I can do with a 7.3 or A320 as well. Yeah, the EFP is not kind of mounted on the side, right? You have to kind of pop it out and pop it back in, yeah.
And American 1653, that area.
I tried one flight with it the other day. It was a little tricky.
Your, 12
Definitely a bit tricky.
2 o'clock in about 40 miles.
For some reason, my electric trim, like on this thing,
Roger, no deviations made at this time.
This switch for the electric trim on the yoke does not work with the 7.5, even though it's mapped out in X-Plane. So I'll have to manually use my, let me show you, this trim wheel over here,
thanks for the service, so on.
Which is a little weird. So what happened, Eli, was I was landing, where was it? I think it was Los Angeles. I was doing Las Vegas to Los Angeles, just like a test flight. And when I disconnected the autopilot on short final, I noticed like I barely have any elevator authority. So when it comes time to flare, I'm like full aft on the yoke, and I'm like, why isn't it flaring? So after it did a slammer of a landing, I looked down, I'm like, oh, it's out of trim. It was completely out of trim. Like the nose trim, if you look down on the right, on the panel there, on the pedestal, it was like completely out of the green zone. So it was like full like nose down trim, which is why I couldn't. I was like, that is scary. Eli, hook me up with a 7.5. Let's see if there's any new weather down in Houston. Shouldn't be actually, because the weather's pretty new, but nothing to lose. We'll just go like that. Dest exclamation point DEST in chat. Okay, so still the same information as of 6:53 Eastern, 299.6 and all that good stuff. Hourly temperature 30.6, hourly dew point 18.3. .802 nautical miles left. Sheesh.
Hey, Center, Romeo 45 Alpha, what's my approach going to be?
Romeo 45 Alpha, you can expect visual runway 18 right.
Visual runway 18 right, thank you.
And we got 12 likes on today's stream. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for getting us past 10 likes. I appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, we'll collect Bravo.
$1,480 nautical miles. There we go. Fort Worth Center wants us to contact them. Fort Worth Center, good evening. Southwest 473 checking in, flight level 370.
Southwest 473, Fort Worth Center, welcome squawk to 0643.
0643, Southwest 473. 0643, and he didn't ask me to ident, so I'm not gonna ident. Usually they give your position according to these VORs, unless you're near like a field or something. Baby flight. Yeah, Eli, you like those long hauls? Medium to long hauls. I got 264 until TOD. Top of drop. Alright, let's see if your radar contacts us. So the SPS is the Wichita Falls VORTAC, or VOR. It actually looks like the symbol for, let's see. Yeah, it looks like a VORTAC. Eli says, I only love them when I do them. You got a nice variety of aircraft as well. You got the TOLUS, you got the 7.5. Got the, what was it used to fly? The 7.3 Max. Alright, I hope we're radar contact. I'm not gonna bug him. Fort Lauderdale to San Francisco soon. Nice. I should do. There was one that Raf had suggested a while back that I never got to. It was JFK to Fort Lauderdale.
Southwest 1768. Forward center, runway 13, left, taxi via Bravo, Mike 6.
13 left via Bravo, Mike 6, Southwest 1768. Forward center, FedEx 311 Heavy, flight level 320.
Oh, San Diego? Okay. You just said San. I was like, which San? San Jose? San Francisco? San Diego? Lots of Sans in Cali.
FedEx 311 Heavy, forward center, welcome.
So, he didn't say anything after I squawked, so I'm assuming radar contact. Get these VORs off. Alright, we're not too far from TOD. Around, what is this? So that's 320, that's 160, 240. We're about 240 we should be from what I see there. Yeah, 240 out from TOD. We are cruising. And I don't want to put music on just in case I miss a call from him. Don't want to miss a call from him.
UW Center, Sun 5674, Delta Gate, taxi.
Sun Country 674, forward center, runway 18 left, taxi via Golf, Whiskey Golf.
We still got Houston Center going strong. Shout out to Dean from the Houston Center airspace. 3 hours and 23 minutes he's been on. Beautiful. And I see he's going to ask, Fort Worth Center is going to ask Raf to contact him soon. He's closing in on the boundary. Let's get a little external view. Let me turn the sounds down so you guys don't go deaf. Like so. We'll go. Oh, for some reason that straight on view looks pretty cool. Hold on. Snip. Screenshot.
Forward Center, Frontier Flight 244 checking in at 3 number.
I think that was Raf.
Frontier Flight 244, Fort Center, squawk 0631.
0631, Frontier Flight 244.
That looks pretty cool.
Center, Southwest 1768, holding short. Pretty good.
Southwest 768, Arnav, correction 1768, Arnav, Dorset, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
Arnav, Dorset, clear for takeoff, 13 left, Southwest 1768.
Fort Worth Center, Blue Streak 5643, information Bravo, ready to taxi.
Blue Streak 5643, runway 18 left,
Yeah, Southwest livery is amazing,
runway
Raf.
17 center, taxi.
For some reason, I really like that.
Golf Yankee.
Geez, I don't want to butcher the name. Oumuamua 1 livery, the Hawaii one.
Right.
It looks so cool.
Golf Yankee, hold short is 17 right, Blue Streak 5643.
That sounds like Statui Blue Streak. It kind of did. I was thinking that. I just didn't want to say it out loud. But since you read my mind, I was thinking the exact same thing. It wasn't quite Statui, but
runway 17 left
it sounded like
18 right. Your choice here.
Shout out Statui, wherever he is.
9973, I'll take 18 right.
Ryanair 738, Roger. You can expect the visual runway 18 right. Ryanair 738, go ahead and descend, maintain flight level 240 at this time, then descend via the Seaver 4 arrival.
Descend to 240, then expect via far arrival.
Negative. Descend 240 now, then descend via the Seaver 4 arrival.
Descend 240, then descend via severe for arrival.
And Romeo 45 Alpha, I'm still showing you here at flight level.
Is the ATC volume good enough, guys? Is it like too loud or too quiet for you?
Food 6, okay, my bad. I was looking at non-current arrival. I am not, I'm going to declare miss.
Romeo 45 Alpha, tell you what, descend and maintain 12000 at this time, 12000, BSW altimeter 29907, expect vectors to final.
That's just the final for me. I'm going to descend, maintain 12000. Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. Southwest 768, Fort Center, I got your radar contact. Stay altitude.
Passing 3000, 1768.
Let's get a straight ahead or a straight.
Southwest 1768, time maintain 17,000.
Cool.
17,000, Southwest 1768.
Actually, I'm going to go here.
Full Center, good evening, American 2497 at spot 10, ready for taxi.
Just kind of mess around with it.
American 2497, runway 17
cool.
center,
Leave it
taxi
like
via Kilo, Yankee, hold short runway 17 right.
It's almost like meditative.
Right, American 2497.
It's like meditative to just kind of look at it as it goes by the different features of the ground. I find that pretty calming. I do that when I'm flying alone off stream. While I'm meditating, might as well take another screenshot. Say cheese, Southwest 738. Alright. Cool.
Romeo 45 Alpha, proceed direct to Delmo. That's Delta Echo Lima Mike Oscar.
Proceed to Delta Echo Lima Mike Oscar, Romeo 45 Alpha.
November 345.
Aircraft checking in. You came in really muffled. Say again your call sign.
November 349er Bravo, radio check.
Number 349er Bravo, Fort Center, I got you 5x5.
5x5.
Roger, thank you.
Looks good from every angle. Love the 738. Alright, let's hop back in the pit. Turn up the sounds. There we go. So that's Mike Quebec Papa. We're already pretty much 100 nautical miles away from the first transition, the transition point for
2497 short, one side right, via Yankee.
the Gusher 3 RNAV arrival into Houston.
American 2497 cross runway 17 right, continue runway 17 center via Mike Whiskey Foxtrot.
Roger, cross 17 right, continue via Yankee and Mike, American San Francisco.
And Blue Streak 50, who is that? 5642, is that you back there?
Blue Streak 5643, yeah, we're behind the Airbus.
Blue Streak 5643, follow the Airbus, cross runway 17 right at Yankee. Continue your taxi runway 17 center via Yankee, Mike Whiskey Foxtrot.
Follow the Airbus, Blue Streak 5643.
Romeo 45 Alpha, flight heading
see when it
360
wants
to
us to
maintain
descend.
6,000. Vectors to final.
So pretty much sometime between MQP and Torin.
Maintain 6,000 and expect vectors Romeo 45 Alpha.
4-674, ready for departure, 18 left.
So between here,
Sun
somewhere
354,
between there.
runway 18 left, good take off.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. So the VNAV top of descent is pretty much bang on with what I manually calculated to start my descent. So that's pretty good.
350 on direct to Logan, Southwest 1768.
Cool.
Ryanair 1038, I'm showing you extremely high at this point. Descend maintain at 1-2000.
Ryanair 738, descending to 1-2000.
Alright. And how long is the runway 8 left down in Houston? It is... We got 9,000 feet to play with.
If possible, to expedite your climb through flight level.
So 9,000 feet. I'm just gonna go auto brakes 2 until we get a proper EFB
One more time,
that has a landing performance calculator. We're gonna have to kind of estimate it.
Flight level 200.
Expedite climb 200, Southwest 1768.
Thanks, sir.
So descending right to 2497 right for departure.
Again, 2497, runway 17 center, clear for takeoff.
17 center is clear for takeoff, American 2497.
I think it's been a while since I flew Southwest. Good to be back in the Southwest livery.
Mission Bravo request IFR to Washington.
American 2752, extension request, expect PDC.
Roger.
Four Star 674 off 18 left, 3000.
Backcountry 674, Fort Center radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 170, correction 230, I'll have higher for you shortly.
230, expect higher, 674.
Romeo 45, Alpha descend maintain 5,000.
Alright, I gotta get more water and head up the lav. And Southwest 473, can we step away for 1 minute?
Southwest 473, advise when you're back.
Advise when back, Southwest 473. Alright, be right back.
Right Air 738, I've shown you in a turn to the west. I need you to descend maintain 5,000, fly heading 250.
Descend and maintain 5,000, fly heading 250.
Houston Center, or sorry, Fort Worth Center. Good evening, United 42, 20.5, climbing 340.
Aircraft checking in, say again, call sign.
United 482.
United 42, Fort Worth Center, roger, welcome aboard. Blue Streak 5643, runway 17 center, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 17 center, Blue Streak 5643.
The Fort Worth Center, FedEx 3072 Heavy, we are ready to taxi with information Bravo.
FedEx 3072, stand by 1. Sun Country 674, climb maintain, flight level 330, proceed direct Blico.
330 direct Blico, Sun Country 674.
American 2497, Fort Worth Center, radar contact, say altitude.
Passing 9,000, United 2497.
American 2497, climb maintain 17,000, I'll have for you shortly.
Climb maintain 17,000, American 2497.
Ryanair 738, reduced speed to 210 knots.
Ryanair 738, reduced speed to 210 knots.
Romeo 45, Alpha descend maintain 3,000.
3,000, Romeo 45 up.
All right. Southwest 473 is back in the cockpit.
Southwest 473, welcome back.
Thank you. Got to keep hydrated with that H2O.
FedEx 3072, thanks for your patience. Runway 17 center, taxi via.
Let's see if there's a new
November Echo
ATIS.
Foxtrot.
Order November Echo Foxtrot to runway 17 center, FedEx 3072 Heavy.
Information November.
Blue Streak 5643,
Looks
thanks for
like
your
it's still
patience.
the old
Runway
one.
17 center, clear for takeoff.
17 center, clear for takeoff.
138 at 14 gusting 20. And we're planning runway 8 left.
Romeo 45 Alpha,
Oh
turn
boy.
right, heading 150.
So 140 at 14 gusting 20.
So we're heading 150, Romeo.
That's a huge crosswind.
Ryanair
Oh my
738,
goodness.
then maintain 4,000.
It's a 14 knot crosswind I have to deal with, so this is not going to be a good landing. It's not going to be a butter. We're just going to have to try to put it down pretty firmly in the touchdown zone if we could.
American 2497, climb maintain, flight level 220.
So that's the plan. So we got a pretty healthy crosswind from the right.
Southwest 473, descend maintain, flight level 290.
Descend flight level 290, Southwest 473. Okay, 290.
And Southwest 473, correction, descend maintain flight level 270.
Flight level 270, Southwest 473. Alright, we got an early descent from ATC, probably for ATC reasons, like traffic control. I'm going to go ahead and fasten seatbelt signs on. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking on behalf of Southwest Airlines. I'd like to thank you for joining us from this service, for the service from Denver to Houston. We've already started our descent a little bit early towards Houston. Air traffic control wants to get us out of someone's way, but we should have you down on the ground in about, let's see here, 1750. Should have you down on the ground in about 42
Center
minutes.
Blue Streak 5643 is airborne 3000.
In a few moments, the flight attendant will come around to make sure your seatbelts are fastened, your seats secure, and your tray table stowed. We ask that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight and follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times.
Contact, maintain.
Again, on behalf of your first officer and cabin crew, this is Captain Simple. I'd like to thank you for joining us on this Southwest Airlines flight, and I hope you choose us again. If Houston is home, we welcome you home in advance. Otherwise, we wish you a safe transit. And I hope you choose Southwest again for your air travel needs. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you. All right.
We'll expedite 67.
Thank you.
I could go actually VNAV and.
Blue Streak 5643, climb maintain flight level 370, proceed direct Biscuit.
No, not altitude hold. Let's see, how do you do this? VNAV?
370
no,
direct basket is Blue Streak 5643.
Interesting. Okay, so keep me on VS here. That's fine.
FedEx 311, proceed direct Tisdale, descend via the Tisdale 3 arrival, Oak City landing south.
Direct Tisdale, descend via the Tisdale 3, FedEx 311, heavy landing south.
Alright, we're on speed, 0.79. I was gonna go altitude intervention. That's fine.
Romeo 45 Alpha, we have field.
Romeo 45 Alpha, clear visual approach runway 18 right.
18 right, clear visual approach. Romeo 45 Alpha.
Ryanair 738, radar contact lost.
Uh-oh. Ryanair lost the radar
Romeo 45
contact.
Alpha, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 18 right.
Let's see if the Nightbot's got new information for us. Yeah, so we got new information from 11 minutes ago. Winds are 160 at 11, so it calmed down a little bit, but still we got pretty much like an 8-knot crosswind from the right component.
American 2497, proceed direct Zema and descend via the Tisdale 3 arrival, Oak City landing south.
Direct Zema, descend via the Tisdale 2 arrival, and make Intercontinental.
FedEx 311, best forward speed through Tisdale.
Best forward speed to Tisdale, FedEx 311 heavy.
FedEx 372 Heavy, we're at the Echo Foxtrot, ready for takeoff, runway 17 center.
FedEx 372, runway 17 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 17 center, FedEx 372,
Interesting how VNAV
299.
doesn't want to go on. I wonder why. I wonder why. Must be a reason. And let's see, what is Houston Center? It is 134.425. I'm going to get that in the box.
ATC information Charlie now current at DFW, DFW altimeter 29998. Frontier flight 244 to maintain flight level 270.
134, 425, 134, 425. Beautiful. And I'm going to get rid of this fixed rate.
244 to maintain flight level 270.
270, Frontier Flight 244.
Southwest 473, proceed direct Torn, join the Gusher 3 arrival.
Direct Torn, join the Gusher 3 for Southwest 473. Alright, we are going direct Torn. We are already direct Torn.
And
We're
Blue
in
Streak
LNAV.
5643, proceed direct Little Rock, fly maintain
And
flight
we're
level
going to join the
370.
arrival.
Direct Little Rock 370, Blue Streak 5643.
Looks good to me.
Southwest 1768, proceed direct roll.
That's Southwest 1768.
Affirm 1768, South 1768, proceed direct roll.
Direct roll, Southwest 1768.
Alright, for the approach, so I got one more time, I'm going to double check 111.55, 111.55 there, and final approach course 087, cross-checked on both sides. Minimums are 294 on the barrel, 294,
Center,
294 confirmed.
52, right at taxi, 17 center.
In case of a missed approach, climb to 600.
2, runway 17 center, taxi via Kilo Yankee Mike Echo Foxtrot, cross runway 17 right at Yankee.
600 and climbing left turn to 4,000.
And that's going to be
Outbound
Kilo
on
Yankee
the
Mike
Houston
Echo
VOR
Foxtrot,
radio
right at Yankee,
019 to Cleep International, which is 22.1 DME and hold. It's going to be a parallel entry into the hold.
And American 1768, I'm fixing to go offline here. Radar search terminated, change to Unicom 122.8.
Boo.
Somebody just booed him.
Oh, man.
Sorry guys, man's gotta eat.
We're going to miss you, but eat.
We're going to eat. He's got to eat.
Sun Country 674, radar search terminated, change to Unicom 122.8. Expect to be picked up by Kansas City Center in about 50 miles.
God bless you, sir. We'll talk to you later. I'll go to 230.
What's for dinner?
Undecided, but probably going to put together some leftover hibachi.
Okay, I'll be over in a bit. Make room for 3.
Oh my god, these guys are killing me right now.
2497, you got FedEx traffic on the Tisdale arrival as well. He should beat you in Oak City. Other than that, no traffic observed between you and Oak City. Radar service terminated, change to Unicom 122.8.
Alright, over to Unicom. Thanks for help. American 2491.
FedEx 311, you got American traffic behind you. Keep that speed up, and we'll see you guys later. Radar service terminated, Unicom 122.8.
Alright, we'll see you later. 311 heading.
Shenanigans on VATSIM.
Fort Worth Center, we went offline for a second. FedEx 372 Heavy, we're passing through 9500.
FedEx 372 Heavy, Fort Worth Center, I'm about to head off here. I'm going to get you climb the cruise in a good route, and I'll send you over to Unicom here in a sec.
Roger that, 372.
FedEx 372, proceed direct McAllister, fly maintain flight level 370.
Direct McAllister and up to flight level 370, FedEx 372 Heavy. See you.
Southwest 473, contact Houston Center 134.42. We'll see you.
3442 Southwest 473. Enjoy your dinner. See ya.
Frontier flight 244, change Unicom 1.
Alright, pass me over to, what do you call it? Houston Center. Houston Center, good evening. Southwest 473, flight level 290, descending flight level 270, direct Torrent.
Southwest 473, Houston Center, hello.
Alright, there we go.
Delta 622, expect ILS runway 18 right approach.
Go expect ILS 18 right approach, Delta 622.
So we got 8 left in the box. I'm gonna make it Mach 0.78. And for Southwest 473, confirm if you want us descending via the Gusher 3 or should we level off here at flight level 270?
Southwest 473, I don't control that far. Use whatever Fort Worth assigned you.
Roger, we'll descend via the Gusher 3 for Southwest 473.
Alright, negative. Whatever altitude Fort Worth assigned you.
Okay. Okay, 270 for Southwest 473. Did you say I don't control... Why not? Oh, it's a different Houston center. Okay, I got it. There's multiple Houston centers. Q. So let's see what the next frequency is then. That's the same frequency.
That was a pilot's discretion to say you didn't have to descend that early, but you can descend via the Nancy 1 arrival, Houston altimeter 2997.
Interesting. So the other frequency is the same, 134425. Okay. So I'm just gonna level off here, I guess, until given otherwise.
Steering's 2908 Houston.
Steering's 2908.
Yes, I just called you. You didn't have to descend that early, but descend via the Nancy 1 arrival, Houston altimeter 2997.
Via Nancy 1, Steering.
Southwest 311, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
And pilot's discretion, 210 for Southwest 311.
Southwest 311, negative, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
So I'll keep 270.
240, pilot's discretion.
You can see where...
Delta 622 at Hookham, cleared ILS runway 18 right approach.
Got Hookham, clear ILS 18 right approach, Delta 622.
Okay, we'll keep 296 here. It was starting to slow down and I didn't want that. Seatbelt signs are on. Looking good. We'll level off at 270.
Central aircraft hazardous weather information, convective Signet 07 Central issued, valid until 0155 Zulu for the great state of Texas and coastal waters, thunderstorms top above flight level 450. Further hazardous weather information available via this frequency or flight service.
So we have some convective activity, but I don't have weather radar. Must have some cells in the great state of Texas. So far we look okay. Convective Signet. Oof. And 124.05, let's see if I can monitor the ATIS. 124.05. I don't know if it's in range yet.
Station calling, carrier only.
No, probably not in range. It's information Quebec, so that's pretty much whatever we got from the Nightbot.
Skywest 105, Houston Center.
Yeah, as of 2353, we got information Quebec.
Current flight level 270, heading 28.
Skywest 105, squawk 6674, night in.
If we're getting close to Refin and we still haven't gotten lower, I'm gonna see if I could get lower. I'll request, and you know, if he says no, he says no. But that's my profile.
November 7, True 7 Mike, pilot's discretion, set to maintain flight level 240.
PD down at 240, November 737 Mike.
Houston Center, good evening. Delta 2325, passing 1010,000 for 1313,000.
Delta 2325, Houston Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, Delta 2325.
United 1381 requesting a long toilet break.
How long?
I don't know, 10 minutes.
United 1381, Albuquerque offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, United 1381. Have a nice evening. Bye.
Skywest 105, reset transponder, squawk 7447.
Yeah, what's 105? 7347.
Delta 622, runway 18 right, clear to land.
18 right, clear to land, Delta 622.
Here comes profile. Let's see if we can get lower.
Good evening, Houston. Elite 9448, Lake Charles up to Addison tonight for clearance.
Elite 9448, Houston Center, cleared to the Addison Airport. Correction, radar vectors, gay Theta VOR, Delta Alpha Sierra, direct Cowboy, Zeta
We're
file,
officially high.
3000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 134.42, squawk 0020, correction, squawk 6631.
Okay, 9448, clear to Addison, radar vectors to, I think that was Delta Alpha Sierra. Climb maintain 5,000, expect 34 and 10, and departure with you, we're squawking 6631, 9448.
And Southwest 473, request lower.
Southwest 473 to set to maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Southwest 473.
Elite 9448, read back correct, Lake Charles, altimeter 29er.
9er for 9448.
Alright. So we got 240.
Skywest 105, radar contact 8 miles
we're
west
way
of Greene
high.
County, climb and
That's
maintain
fine.
flight level 350.
We'll get some delay vectors. They might bring us on a downwind, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Instead of
Skywest
us
105, reset
straight in the way we have our flight plan connected here. Like that, he might give me vectors for the downwind, perhaps. We'll see. They're not giving us descent via, so must be really busy airspace right now.
November 737 Mike cross Audad out of maintain 1000, 250 knots, Nolan's altimeter 3002, more than 1 hour old.
Roger, we'll cross audit at and maintain 250 knots and altimeter is 3002, November 737, Mike.
Altimeter is 2997. So maybe I'll punch that in after we get our transition level. I could just press that button and it'll go to it.
Southwest 473, descend via the Gusher Tree arrival, Houston altimeter 2997.
Descend via the Gusher 32997, Southwest 473. Okay, beautiful. So 2997, I want to be at 12,000. So here we go, this is going to be fun. We were left a little bit high and dry, so what I'm going to do is
Houston Center, this is American 1397 with you at flight level 360.
Delta 622, put in already runway 18 right, clear to land.
18 right, clear to land, Delta 622.
So we're descending via, we got it, there we go.
American 1397, Houston Center, Roger. I gotta wait till your ident stops since I didn't tell you to do that.
2997, 2997, and information Quebec. Arrivals. Expect ILS or RNAV Yankee, runway 6 right.
Southwest 105, requesting decrease flight level to 300.
Oh, 8 right. There's no 6 right.
Southwest 105, set to maintain flight level 300.
Oh, that's an 8, but it just looks weird on VPilot, the text. So, okay. ILS 8 right.
Squawk United 1397.
So we're set up for 8 left, I believe.
105, reset transponders, squawk 7447.
We're set up for 8 left, and it does say expect ILS 8 right, 8 left, or no, the RNAV
radar contact diner 7 miles
for
southeast
8 left,
of Leeville,
8 right,
discretion
RNAV Yankee, or runway 9er. Simultaneous approaches in use.
You wanted on 7447?
United Ram control in effect.
You go back to your original code,
Runway 15 left, 33 closed, 33 right closed.
That squawk code for Delta 2025.
Bird activity in the vicinity of the airport.
It's SkyWest 105 needs to reset the transponder.
Runway 26 left, ILS locator, outer marker, out of service. So a whole bunch of no times. Okay, cool. Here's the transition level. So 2997.
Frontier Flight 244, Houston Center.
2997.
Squawk 0631 and ident.
0631 and ident. Frontier Flight 244.
We're going to go down to 12,000.
Frontier Flight 244, radar contact 24 miles southeast of Waco. Pilot's
so you want to be at 12,000 or higher by stacks. And then by M-Port 12, between 12 to 9,000. Okay, cool.
Southwest 473, advise you have Houston information, Quebec.
We have Quebec on board, Southwest 473.
Southwest 473, expect RNAV runway 8 left approach.
Any chance for the ILS 8 left for Southwest 473?
Southwest 473, as long as you fly the transition correctly, expect ILS runway 8 left approach.
ILS 8 left approach for Southwest 473. So the transition is from Gusher.
New Orleans 400.
I think that's what he meant by the following the transition correctly.
Double Air 20.
So we do have it from Gusher 6,000 mandatory and 210. So we got the ILS 8 left. I didn't feel like changing it to the RNAV right now. It's kind of hectic. And we're a little bit
Center Delta 622, vacated 18 right.
A little bit fast.
Delta 622 up in Austin, terminal via Charlie Golf, connect.
Charlie Golf, Delta 622.
Double Air 6299, radar contact 18 miles northwest of Eaton. Pilot's discretion to maintain
slowing it down.
240.
That's fine. We're a little past stacks. We were supposed to be at 280 at stacks. We came in 20 knots too fast.
7.
But
UPS 771
we'll go down to 9,000
graph, sort of 26 left right now.
Someone on the grass, you said? So by import, looks like we're pretty much catching up to the profile. So I can go ahead and relax the descent rate here. And I want to be at 250 by import to descend via. I'm going to check the transition one more time. That's the transition from import.
EPS 771 Heavy, runway 9er, taxi via
at 6,000.
November Bravo, Sierra Foxtrot.
Bepa. Then you should be Lime and Cabby. Okay, good. Looks good to me. It's a good thing we did that thing where we, let's go to 250 actually. Below 10,000 feet, let's go 250. Good thing we connected our star to the ILS initial approach fix.
ILS 11,
from
now
Gusher.
down to 4,000.
Ended up needing that.
Houston Center, good afternoon. Southwest 2076 is 10.5 for 13,000.
Southwest 2076, Houston Center, hello. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain 380, Southwest 2076.
Slowing it down to 250. There we go. 2 miles from import.
Skywest 105, roger.
I'm gonna arm
Verify
our
your
ground
altitude.
spoilers.
Most indicates flight level 254.
Good. We're gonna level off. Actually, we can start our descent again. So VS down to 6,000.
For 737 Mike out in Voodoo, cleared ILS runway 11 approach.
At Voodoo, cleared ILS runway 11 approach, November 737 Mike.
Frontier flight 244, descend via the Gusher to re-arrival, Houston altimeter 2997.
Descend via the Gusher to re-arrival, 2997, Frontier flight 244.
Southwest 473 at Gusher, cleared ILS runway 8 left approach.
At Gusher, cleared ILS 8 left approach, Southwest 473, thanks.
Southwest 1227.
Beautiful. So we're going to go straight in, fly the transition, and everything is working out as planned.
And Houston Center, 2420
Let's try to slow it down though.
Stand by.
So I do want to go down to like 220 and then Gusher 210. Slowing it down. Gusher mandatory 6,000, 6,000, I see it. We are slowing it down, full speed brakes.
Southwest 105, requesting flight level 250, please.
Southwest 105, unable to do the direction of flight. I can give you 260 or 240.
And then we're going to back taxi when we land, vacate on the right, and go to Alpha 3 Foxtrot. That's going to be the gate, Alpha 3 Foxtrot for me.
Climb to maintain flight level 260. Subbelair 6299, cross rhythm at a maintain 11,000, 250 knots, Nolan's altimeter 3002.
Rhythm 11,000, copy altimeter, Solaris 6299.
Subbelair 6299, cross rhythm at and maintain 11,000, 250 knots.
Rhythm 11,000, 250 knots, Solaris 6299.
And just verify at and maintain.
At and maintain.
American 1397, pilot discretion set to maintain 16,000,
Alright,
Nolan's
we're clear for the
altimeter
approach from
3002.
when we reach Gusher.
16,000.
We're going to level off for a bit here, just it'll give us a chance to slow down as well, which is good.
3002.
We got full speed brakes out. Here, give me flaps 1.
Center Elite 9448, ready for taxi, Lake Charles.
Elite 9448, safe position on the field.
Flaps 1.
We are just south of the control tower.
Speed is 250. Okay, we'll go flaps 2.
Elite 9448, Lake Charles, altimeter 29er, runway 5, taxi via Alpha Juliet, Juliet 1, cross runway 15 to taxiway Juliet.
Alright, in 2.9 miles we can continue going down.
Juliet, cross runway 5, Juliet 1 for 9448.
So we're at 210, 6,000 at Gusher as we want to be.
Frontier Flight 244, expect RNAV runway 8 left approach. Advise you have information, Quebec.
Expect RNAV runway 8 left approach.
I'm going to start to slow it down a little bit.
Frontier 244.
About a mile out from Gusher. We'll go speed. Since we're going straight in, the energy management is important here, so let's go past Gusher now.
November 737 Mike, runway 11, clear to land.
Clear to land 11, November 737 Mike.
Let's go down to 4,000. All right. Kind of a busy approach. Make sure tower's not online or anything. Houston Center, yeah, no tower, so it's gonna be with him all the way to taxi. To the gate, we're going to Alpha 3 Foxtrot. Let me show you guys real quick. So 8 left approach, we're going to vacate here, probably get off at Foxtrot Golf and come back via Foxtrot Alpha and November Echo to cross 8 right. And then November Echo, November Charlie, somewhere here. This is our gate, Alpha 3 Foxtrot.
Runway 11, Solar 6299.
Solar 6299, expect visual approach, runway 11.
Visual approach 11, Solar 6299.
Give me flaps 5. Speed check. Flaps 5. Thanks, FO.
Frontier Flight 244 at Gusher, cleared RNAV runway 8 left approach.
At Gusher, cleared RNAV 8 left approach, Frontier 244.
Alright, the ILS DME is identified. India Bravo Zulu uniform, India Bravo Zulu uniform, 087 111.5. We are 25 miles out from the field.
Say again, last call.
Give me some speed breaks here.
1397, advise you have information, golf.
Alright,
3,000.
3,000.
Depart rhythm heading 210. After rhythm, descend and maintain 5,000. Vector
We got a long
approach
final,
course.
so that should be fine.
Say again for Solar 6299.
Solar 6299, depart rhythm heading 210. After rhythm, descend and maintain 5,000. Vectors to final approach course.
210 after rhythm down to 5,000, Solar 6299.
Houston Center, American 1397 has information, golf.
American 1397, thank you. Expect visual approach runway 2.
Runway 2?
Yep. You have golf, right?
This says ILS runway 11.
Arrivals expect ILS runway 11 approach, except aircraft from northeast through south, expect runway 2.
Okay, runway 2.
Center 9448, Lake Charles, radio runway 5.
Can I get the full call sign for that?
Elite 9448.
Elite 9448, runway 5, proceed on course, clear for takeoff.
You are loc. I'm about 23
Proceed
out.
on course, clear for takeoff runway 5 at
It's already
Lake
identified, so that's
9448.
fine. Alpha 3 Foxtrot. I'm going to Alpha 3 Foxtrot, Raf.
Houston Center, hello, good night, Giant 85, 28, flight
okay.
level 400,
VOR
we 80 miles to the northeast of Alexandria, VOR.
Runway heading.
528 Houston Center, thank you, radar contact as reported.
Check. Glide slopes coming in, or localizer rather. Let's turn final. Oh, look at our shadow, beautiful. Final approach speed is going to be VAP is 147, so one VREF plus 5, 147. All right. Let's see, do I have the field in sight? Yes, field is right there. Still kind of coming in, but glide slope intercept is at Jason at 5.6 DME, but we're going to catch that earlier.
Clear for takeoff.
Alright, pressurization is good. Cabin altitude
85,
0.
28 pilots discretion is going to maintain flight level 240.
Pilot discretion to flight level 240, Giant 8528.
American 1397, turn left heading 280, just going to maintain 5,000, vectors to final approach course.
Beautiful.
280, 5,000.
I'm about 17 out.
Double Air 629, verify descending to 5,000.
Descending to 5,000, Solaris 6299.
Give me...
lead
give me approach.
9448, your radar contacts, the altitude.
We're approaching 5,000, 9440.
Alright, next
So
time you need to
VOR
go above
look
your
and
assigned
run
altitude. Your
altitude
radar
hold, glide
contact,
slope is
direct
coming
base
in.
data, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Okay, up to
Cabin crew, please prepare
340.
for
We read
landing.
back 5,000. We thought that's what we were supposed to be at.
Negative 3,000.
Gusty, you can feel the aircraft rocking.
I'm back. Could you get a step time to flight level 360?
Yeah, 1381, Albuquerque offline, frequency change approved.
November 737, Mike clear of runway 11 on Charlie, taxi to the FBO.
Slot. Who is calling for taxi?
November 737, Mike on Charlie, taxi to the FBO.
737, Mike taxi to the FBO via Golf, good day.
Via Golf, good day.
Double Air 6299, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Solaris 6299.
Alright, lead 9448, verify your direct base data.
Here comes glide slope.
Direct where?
Do whatever you want.
You're cutting out. I can't understand what you're saying.
Lead 9440, do whatever you want. Fort Worth offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Well, I can't help it if your radio's cutting out. Sorry about that.
Yep, that's my bad.
Alright, that was a bit awkward.
American 1397, to maintain 3,000.
Flight level 390.
Stand by. American 1397, to maintain 3,000.
3,000 for American 1397.
Southwest 362, Houston Center ident. Sublayer 6299, to maintain 2,000.
2,000, Solaris 6299.
Southwest 473, contact Houston approach 120.05, good day.
2005 Southwest 473.
Frontier Flight 244, contact Houston approach 120.05, good day.
120.05.
Approach, good evening, Southwest 473, ILS 8 left.
Southwest 473, Houston approach, contact Houston Tower 125.35.
2535 Southwest 473. Holy moly. They're all coming online.
Approach Frontier Flight.
Tower, good evening, Southwest 473, ILS 8 left. Gear down, Flaps 15.
Southwest 473, Houston Tower, hello. The wind 16011, runway 8 left, clear to land.
8 left, clear to land, Southwest 473.
Houston Tower, United 2420, gate Charlie 5 ready for push.
Alright, just give me flaps 30. That was hectic.
Yeah, 2420 Houston Tower, hello. Push and start approved.
Is this
Proceed
the
to spot
Salt
15,
Lake
advise ready
City
for taxi.
Tower guy? Sounds like it? I don't know.
15 will call for taxi, United 2420.
Alright, we're clear to land. VAP is 147. Gear down. 3 greens, no reps. Flaps 30 indicated. Auto brakes 2. Engine start switch is continuous, and we're clear to land. Ding dong. That was a little hectic on final. We got passed on to approach and then passed on to tower right away. That was good thing I had my radio stack. Otherwise, that would have been hectic. Let's see if ground is online. No, just tower. Okay. Alright, winds look like they've shifted to, actually now they're shifting on short final to the right crosswind component. So this should be interesting. Alright, give me recording is on. My throttles. My aircraft. 1000 check stabilized. Let's get closer to the rudders. We're going to really need them.
Approaching minimums.
Right crosswind 9 knots, check. 10 knots, check.
100.
And landing.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on. That was almost past the touchdown zone, but we got it in the touchdown zone, kicked the rudder over, ailerons into the wind, and let's brake.
Houston Tower, Frontier 244, 50 miles away from me, right?
Welcome down to Houston.
Frontier Flight 244, Houston Tower, hello. You
We're
said
fighting
eight
that
right or eight
crosswind a
left?
little bit, but we'll take it.
8 left, my bad. Frontier Flight 244.
Frontier Flight 244, no problem. Wind 16011, runway 8 left, cleared to land.
Runway 0 left, clear land, Frontier 244.
Barely legal, still legal.
Southwest 473, welcome to Houston. Safe parking.
We're going to Alpha 3 Foxtrot, Southwest 473.
Southwest 473, roger, taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Hotel. Let's see here. Correction, alright, let's start that over. Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Hotel, November Papa, November Alpha, November Foxtrot, and enter the ramp at spot 6, cross runway 8 right at November Papa.
Alright, that was a mouthful. It's Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Hotel, November Papa, November Alpha, November Foxtrot, spot 6, cross 8 right at November Papa, Southwest 473. Holy moly, those are the longest taxi instructions ever. Strobes coming off, APU, recording stopped. Yeah, considering we had a 10 knot crosswind, I'll take it. It got a little bit floaty on me. That's why it's very important not to try to go for the butter during a crosswind, but I went ahead and went for the butter. Guilty as charged. Next time I have to really focus on putting that down a little bit firmer, decisively. Because as you guys saw, we started floating a little bit, but we'll take it. And let's see here. So November... Foxtrot Hotel right on November Papa. So Foxtrot Alpha, okay. So right over here. I'm gonna go auto brakes off and APU going on. Welcome down to Houston, guys. Clean it up. Scott Butter, thank you. Against my better judgment, I shouldn't go for butter. Come on, Simple. Don't go for butter when it's crosswind conditions. Just put it down. Raf, you landing? Roger. Let's see, if I turn here, I should see you. Oh, there he is. Good luck, Raf. So let's see, Foxtrot Alpha and then November. Hold on. I gotta look at these taxi instructions. Where the heck is November Papa? I see November Echo. Oh, okay. I went the wrong way. Darn it. And apologies for Southwest 473. We turned on Foxtrot Alpha. Could we get new taxi instructions, please? That was my bad.
Southwest 473, no problem. Taxi the ramp via Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Delta, November Echo, November Alpha, November Foxtrot. Enter the ramp at spot 6, cross runway 8 right at November Echo.
Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Delta, November Echo, November Alpha, and cross 8 right at November Echo for Southwest 473.
Southwest 473, after November Alpha, it's a right turn, November Foxtrot.
Yeah, after November Alpha, right turn, November Foxtrot, cross 8 right at November Echo, Southwest 473, thanks. Alright.
Houston Tower United 2420.
I was supposed to go
15 with Quebec.
Straight and to the left there, but I took a right on Foxtrot Alpha. That's my bad.
Yeah, 2420.
I'm going to start the flight time.
Right,
so it's an hour and 59,
Bravo,
just short of
Whiskey
2 hours.
Papa, Whiskey Charlie.
Pretty much just hit 2 hours.
Right, November Bravo, Whiskey
I instinctively kind of wanted to turn towards the way to see Raf land, and I didn't follow his taxi instructions. Okay, now it makes sense. Left on Foxtrot Delta, then November Echo, November Alpha. I'll have to look for that. Oh yeah, I see it. And it wants me to cross 8 right at November Echo. Okay, that makes more sense. But the sweet part is, at least this way we get to see Raf land. Otherwise we would have went away from the field, or from the runway threshold.
Houston Tower, good evening, Clipper 759 IFR San Antonio.
Clipper 759, Houston Tower, local answer request number 1, stand by.
All right, Raf, bring it in. I took the wrong turn so I could see you land. Not. But worked out. We got a beautiful view of his landing here. Let's see. First officer view. Hey, here he comes. Get that butt up. Beautiful. With the crosswind and everything. Good job. Alright, so it's going to be a left turn at Foxtrot Delta. APU is on and strobes are off. Okay, Foxtrot Delta, right, left, right here, left, right here. That's not confusing at all. And it looks like we have to cross a bridge or something like that.
Frontier Flight 244, welcome to Houston. Say your gate number.
We'll take any gate for Frontier.
Alright, Frontier 244 for now. Taxi via Foxtrot Hotel, November Papa, and hold short of 8 right, November Papa.
Roger. Foxtrot Hotel, November Papa, hold short 8 right, November Papa, Frontier 244.
Alright, here's November. So Foxtrot Delta is merging to November Echo here. I'm going to go left. And then November Alpha.
And Clipper 759er, just confirm slant uniform on board.
It's actually slant Alpha. Sorry if it came through as uniform.
So I'm going to cross 8 right at November Echo. All right, let's cycle the flight directors. 2 hours bang on the
United 2420 on departure, turn left turn heading 030, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Left turn 030, 15 right, clear for takeoff, United 2420.
The only reason I'm going to Alpha 3 Foxtrot is because that's where Southwest 473 went in real life, so we're trying to do real life ops here.
759 clear to the San Antonio Airport. Industry 1 departure, industry marks 1 arrival. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure will be 120.05, squawk 526 tree.
So this is Charlie.
759, clear to
I'm not interested in that. I'm going to cross 8 right.
4K initially 240 and 10, 120.05.
And I'm going to actually confirm that I'm still clear to cross.
On squawk,
just because it's been a while.
759, read back correct, advise, ready for push and start.
And Clipper 759, we are ready for push and start.
And Southwest 473 confirmed we're still clear to cross 8 right at November Echo.
Southwest 473, affirm, yep, I'll give you a cross runway 8 right at November Echo.
Roger, we just want to double check. 8 right at November Echo, Southwest 473, thanks. Alright.
And Clipper 759, push and start approved.
Clear, finals clear.
Push and start approved, proceed to spot 5, advise ready to taxi.
Let's cross. Always want to double check when crossing a runway.
We'll call you for taxi, Clipper 759, thanks.
And then we're going to take a left turn at November Alpha, which is this one right here. November Alpha is to my left, beautiful. And we are crossed 8 right. Let's go runway.
Yeah, 2420, contact departure, see ya.
Over departure, ready for 20, see ya.
Frontier Flight 244, cross runway 8 right, continue taxi. I'll put you on the Delta concourse. November Papa, right turn November Alpha, and
okay, November Foxtrot is the only turn
November
left.
Kilo, enter
So this
at
should be
spot
November
17.
Romeo.
November Papa, right turn November Alpha.
So I don't want this one, I want the next one, November Foxtrot. Yeah, November Foxtrot. Right here, you see November Foxtrot. Good. We're going to take a right turn and to the ramp we go. Now, I don't have a Houston scenery, so good luck finding where Alpha 3 Foxtrot actually is. Here we go. Right turn at November Foxtrot. And let's see here. Altitude reporting off. Okay, November Foxtrot, beautiful. To the gate we go. The longest taxi ever. Reminds me of a MCO taxi, Orlando. So he put RAF on different gates, so no screenshot at the end there, but that's fine. We'll get a solo screenshot. Now November Foxtrot gate should be our Alpha 3 Foxtrot rather.
Southwest 473, enter the ramp spot 6 and be advised there's an aircraft pushing back in that ramp there.
Yeah, we have the aircraft on site, in sight. Enter the ramp at spot 6, Southwest 473. Alright, I see it. We'll give way to him. Alright, so from what I see here, Alpha 3 Foxtrot should be somewhere here, but I don't see any gates, so I'm just going to go straight in here. Just because it's...
At Houston Tower, Clipper
it's a default aircraft, default scenery rather.
5 short
So
of Whiskey
Close
Delta.
enough to Alpha 3
We have Whiskey
Foxtrot.
on board and information Sierra.
Clipper 759, thank you for Sierra, runway 15, right taxi via, let's go November Romeo, November Bravo, Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Charlie.
Alright, November Bravo, sorry, we try that again. November Romeo, November Bravo, Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Charlie to 15 right for Clipper 759.
Alright. Stop it right here. Parking brakes set. TCAS stand or transponder standby. APU on the bus. APU bleed on, and we can go turn off engine number 2, engine number 1. There we go. Beautiful flight. Welcome down to Houston. I'm gonna put the fuel pumps off, except the aft for the APU. I'll turn the yaw damper off now. I'll put my aiders off. And we're gonna go seatbelt signs off, anti-collision light off, chimes off, and deboard, window heat, probe heat, electrical hydraulic pumps. Good. Let's deboard. Let me turn it down so you guys don't go deaf when I go in external view here. Alright, so not quite Alpha 3 Foxtrot. I was expecting, so let me show you guys what I'm talking about. If I put display capture here, so let's see. According to flight radar, they went to Alpha 3 Foxtrot, which was over here. So I'm currently like over here, maybe Alpha 1 or Alpha 2. We're at Alpha 2. I could have went to Alpha 3 Foxtrot, which is basically the second one here. That would have been Alpha 3 Foxtrot, but there was no jetway and, you know, default Microsoft.
Upper 7 to 59
So
on
this
departure
looks better.
turn, right
At least we have a
heading
jetway.
to tree 0,
So close
runway
enough.
15, right clear for takeoff.
Let's take a screenshot.
Right turn 23015, right clear for takeoff, Clipper 759.
I'm going to go off VATSIM. Thank you so much to all the ATC who gave us air traffic control tonight. Appreciate ya. Southwest 473. It is screenshot number 13. Raf got 163 buttes. You were in the A320, right, Raf? In the Phoenix? You're going to teleport, Roger? In that case, I'll come back online. Let me know when you're there. I'll come back on VATSIM. So for now, we'll get that screenshot. And oh, you're in the fly-by-wire, Roger? Cool. Here, let me go back on. We'll wait for Raf to teleport. So while we wait for Raf to teleport, maybe I can do one more thing here. Next time you'll fly the TOLIS online for X-Plane. Nice. Yeah, I should get TOLIS eventually. Anyway, I got 121.86, so it was definitely smooth, but I wasn't happy with the fact that I tried to go for a butter. I instinctively tried to go for a butter. I should have just kind of firmly put it down with a crosswind with the right main dipping into the crosswind, but that boat has sailed.
Clipper 759, hopefully you didn't hit the reverse thrusters. Contact departure. We'll see you next time.
We got minus 64.
I actually did. I need to change that switch. Clipper 759. We'll see you next time.
Sim Toolkit Pro.
That's too funny.
That's just a bad choice. I gotta change the mappings. Have a good night.
Yeah. So 8 left. We still put it down in the touchdown zone, a little left of center line because we drifted. Remember, when you have a crosswind, say from the right, this direction, you want to kind of be on the upwind side a little bit. So once you get drifted, you land on center line, but close enough. We'll go here, close that, and close the landing rate monitor.
Experience 2908, Houston, Tower hello, wind 170 at 6, runway 8 right, clear to land.
I'm at Alpha 2, Raf. We're at Alpha 1. So if you come to Alpha 2 here, right here, or actually one beside it maybe, there.
Houston Tower, good evening.
Yeah, Ralph, let me show you where I am.
Far to New Orleans, so we have information here.
United at 190 Houston Tower, good evening.
So Ralph,
actually, I have ground coming online.
I think he sent you to Concourse Delta, one of these. I don't know where Concourse Delta, maybe one of these. So I'm here at near the threshold of 1.5 left, basically. Yeah, he sent you to Delta, Raf. So all the way to your right, I'm at Alpha 1 here. Let's see if you can find us. If it's too much trouble, don't even worry about it. So we'll leave that there for Raf. We'll go here, let you guys watch the baggage unloading. Yeah, I'm on VATSIM. I'm online. Are you sure you're here? I don't see you. So, are you at Alpha 2? There he is. Beautiful. Just shift over. I think if you go like over there, that would be make a pretty good screenshot.
190, contact Houston ground. Let's see here. Where is he at? Stand by.
Yep, that also works. Beautiful. No wing strike, no wing strike at all. Alright, one for the gram. Here we go.
And United 190, sorry about the delay. Contact Houston ground 121.7.
Save that screenshot.
Ground 0.7, thanks, United 190.
Nice. We'll take one from Raf's end too. Looks awfully tight. Never mind that. Screenshot. Nice. We got it. All right, we're good. I'm gonna disconnect. Thanks for flying with me. See ya. I hear the flight attendants in GSX talking. Some ambient noise. Where the pack's at. See you, ma'am. Take care. Nice landing. Thank you so much. Oh, that guy can't wait. He passed her. Bye now. Have a good day, sir. Take care. See ya. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me on today's Roll That Replay. We'll do it. Thanks for joining me on today's flight. Every single one of you guys, I appreciate you tuning in and smashing that like button as well. Gary, Raf, thanks for flying with me. Scott, and well, Scott and Raf, welcome as the two newest mods, and thanks so much for the tip, Scott. Eli, always a pleasure. KW Airlines, you're probably in another dimension sleeping right now, but thanks for joining the beginning of the stream. Bolt Productions was in the house, thank you. And Campbell the Pro. It was all the usual suspects today, except Campbell the Pro. And yeah, roll the replay. Let's roll it and get out of here. We'll go ground services. Hold on, where do we go? PMDG, state panel load. Final. Execute. Wait for that. Good. We're going to arm our ground spoilers. Flaps are coming on. For the replay, we're off VATSIM. And I don't want to squawk mode Charlie or anything. Stand by, thank you. Disconnect and closed. Good. Engines are turning on and we are ready for the replay. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. Again, thanks so much for joining me on today's flight for some real world Southwest ops. Southwest 473 has landed safely in Houston with a crosswind 10 knots from the right. Without any more delay, let's go ahead and roll the replay and get out of here.
80 knots.
1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
Alright guys, enjoy the replay. Until next time, I'm out. See ya!
It's Phoenix.
to rise from the ashes.